Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Come on, Brew.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And no shot for Francoeur. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. Throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Darwin Barney digs in at the plate. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Well, here's something for you kids to remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base. Make sure that that ball gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a good read there, and he's able to get back and avoid being doubled off.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First pitch to him. And Hudson will start him out with that good sinker at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Work the count a little.
2 out here and a runner at second. And Look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, that's going to bring some folks up to the top steps of the dugout. Anytime you hit the opposing pitcher, whether it's unintentional or not, you're setting yourself up for some possible fireworks down the road.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he lays off for ball one. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And Uribe will make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Charlie Blackmon is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For the Braves, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, a perfect start to the inning here. You've already set it up with the top of the lineup leading off, so you're thinking, we'll take a walk, maybe a ground ball single, but he gives them a lot more than that. He drills this ball for a leadoff double.
Reed Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
David Ortiz will try it again. He flew out his first time. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0. Evan Gattis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Therefore, it is Bird now as he's got it for out number 2.
Man. You talk about a turnaround from the top of the second. It's been a real bounce-back inning for him here in the third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Alcides Escobar makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Alcides Escobar.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
And after an 8-pitch at-bat to start the inning, how about a 1-pitch at-bat for out number 2? He's saying, hey, that's more like it.
Carlos Quentin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nice work that time by Tim Hudson. His guys are up 4-0.